The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they... Stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Crack all 8, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll run here on 1st down. Moving there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He rolls to his right. Brought in right side. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That throw by the rookie out of Ohio State, good for a chunk of yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. Hot 70, 19 Lions.
He's going to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile vet, Cordero Patterson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, here's a pass. Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down.
Here we go, set.
First and 10.
The game to the very versatile Cordero Patterson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. Free inside the 30. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
And that's a Kansas City touchdown! The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at the wrong 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
60 Vikings, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Complete to number 85.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
On the set.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it on second and short.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
They're throwing it. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on third and 2. He has the burst over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. At the 20. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Dylan Laube on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. All in left side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Come out throwing. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Jukes away from one. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A pickup there of 39. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
As a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down, but you know how you can tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with them, flows right with them. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. 76.
Pass play coming here. It is cut left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Raiders first. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, play action. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now. half as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Sucker to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is brought in at the 15. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw it. And down he goes. Raiders got him. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. 16, let's go.
Bone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Finds a man, right side. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
He brings it in, and he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Thrown back into the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Come on. 18, 5, Cowboy 80.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the bunker. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Setting up the screen. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Looking to his fullback now. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Kansas City Chiefs.
3/4 in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to...
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Trying to throw this from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Kate, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken to the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. But it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Here we go, here we go. Liking 18.
Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready? Count.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders down by only 3. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Set. Go.
The give now out of the shotgun. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Here's second and goal from the 6. Here he is to throw. Catch is made in close.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Desperation time here. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
It's 3rd and 7.
To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. and Wally makes the play.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance,